Right Honorable Prime Minister, the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs is one of the ministries under your office that is implementing affirmative action programs. The core objective of the ministry is to guide the implementation of special programs and projects in Karamoja sub-region. Because of time, Right Honorable Prime Minister, I want to inform you that the iron sheets that you are about to flag off today are part of the supplementary budget of 39.9 billion shillings that was appropriated in the financial year 2021-2022 to the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs to contribute towards pacification process which was being undertaken by different government MPs in Karamoja sub-region. Right Honorable Prime Minister, I'm also one of the people who are happy that we are now taking on this project and delivering these iron sheets to the people of Karamoja. As you are aware, our objective is to get rid of manyatas in Karamoja sub-region, but also help our youth that have abandoned the guns to be able to get iron sheets and other government programs such that they can abandon the vice of raiding in the sub-region for us to take on the economic development of the region. Without wasting time, Right Honorable Prime Minister, I want to thank you for the efforts that you have undertaken to ensure that we reach this process today to deliver these iron sheets to the region. It is now therefore I thank you for the overall guidance and support you have accorded the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs to enable us deliver on the presidential directive. It is now my humble pleasure to invite you, Madam Prime Minister Nabbanja, to take over. Thank you.
I bring you greetings from the President of the Republic of Uganda. He is aware we are flagging off. Today we are witnessing the flagging off of the delivery of iron sheets to Karamoja sub-region. The government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs, has since 2007 been implementing affirmative action programs in the Karamoja sub-region to improve socio-economic development. The overall aim was to contribute to human security and promote conditions for recovery and development of Karamoja after the disarmament program. With the guidance of the President of the Republic of Uganda, in September 2021, Cabinet and Parliament appropriated 39 billion to the Office of the Prime Minister, among others, to contribute towards pacification process in the Karamoja region, to provide livelihood support to communities through procurement and distribution of gov't and iron sheets, to reform the warriors, those are the Karachunas, to enable them integrate into their respective communities. The other attribute was to organize and coordinate peace-building engagements in the region to mobilize communities for peace and mindset change. Government, therefore, under the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs, procured iron sheets for distribution to the sub-region. In the first phase of this exercise, the Office of the Prime Minister is delivering 97,555 iron sheets to be distributed to 3,752 beneficiaries in the districts of Karenga, Kotido, Abim, Moroto, Kabong, Nakapiripirit, Nabiratuk, Napak, and Amudat. Each beneficiary is to receive 26 pieces iron sheets. It is our hope and prayer as government that the Karachunas, the reformed warriors, and other vulnerable persons in the sub-region will denounce cattle rustling and engage in socio-economic development. On behalf of government, allow me to extend our appreciation to the UPDF, the honorable members of parliament, the government partners, local government leaders for mobilizing Karamoja communities to embrace peace and development. There are guidelines which these people must follow. Allow me to read a letter from the Office of the Prime Minister that is addressed to the Chief Administrative Officers and copied to the LC5 and RDCs in the respective districts. For example, I will read at least one for Nabbanja. Nabbanja is receiving 12,350 iron sheets. You will realize that this is happening after the president directed me to make sure that these iron sheets are distributed to those people. The guidelines are: 1, we need to inform the general public that Nabbanja district has been allocated 12,350 iron sheets. The reformed Karachunas are 114, and each one is allocated 26 iron sheets, and the total number of iron sheets that are allocated to Karachunas, the reformed warriors, are 2,964. Other beneficiaries, the number of those beneficiaries are 361, and each one is allocated 26 iron sheets, totaling to 9,386 iron sheets. Total is 12,350 iron sheets. We are directing that the district security committees who verified the beneficiaries and submitted their lists to the office of the Prime Minister should use the same list in the presence of members of parliament, in the presence of elders, in the presence of army, the commanders on ground, in the presence of the RDC, for safe custody of the iron sheets until distribution is complete. Safe custody. We are taking these iron sheets up to the district. We request them to receive these iron sheets and work with the district security committee and the district leadership, the councillors, the LCCD chairpersons, to distribute them to the intended beneficiary. All the reformed warriors must receive pre-painted iron sheets type. All the selected beneficiaries should be mobilized to pick the iron sheets from the district headquarters. Each selected beneficiary must sign acknowledgement form from the office of the Prime Minister upon the receipt of iron sheets for accountability purposes. The district local government and the security team should set up a distribution committee which will coordinate the distribution of these iron sheets. The chief administrative officer should, on behalf of the district, file returns to the office of the Prime Minister within 1 month from the date of delivery. A budget of Uganda shilling 6 million has been provided to the district to facilitate the distribution exercise. For those who have any inquiries, we have Kashirabo, and his telephone number is 0787 495 583. That man there is the one who is going to represent the office of the Prime Minister. He knows this. Moroto district has got 368 beneficiaries. That translates into 9,568 iron sheets. And we shall have 5 trucks which will take those iron sheets. Kotido district has got 666 beneficiaries. This translates into 17,316 iron sheets, and we shall use 8 trucks to deliver these iron sheets. Kabong has 723 beneficiaries, translating into 18,798, and we shall use 9 trucks to deliver those iron sheets. Kalenga has 250 beneficiaries, and this translates into 6,500 iron sheets. We shall use 3 trucks to deliver these iron sheets. A beam has 411 beneficiaries, and this translates into 10,686 iron sheets, and we shall use 5 trucks to deliver the iron sheets to a beam. Napak has 705, and this translates into 12,350. We shall use 6 trucks to deliver those iron sheets. Nakapilipiliti has 251. That translates into 6,526. We shall use 3 trucks to deliver those iron sheets. Nabila 2 has 238 beneficiaries, translated into 6,188. We shall use 3 trucks to deliver. Amudat has 370 beneficiaries. That translates into 9,620. We shall use 5 trucks to deliver these iron sheets. The total number of beneficiaries is 3,752, and that translates into 97,552 pieces of iron sheets, and we shall use 47 vehicles or 47 trips to deliver all the iron sheets to Karamoja sub-region. The store is still full of iron sheets. It's very unfortunate that during the time when investigations were on, there was no access to that store. And so Ugandans were fed on rumors that the iron sheets and the store was empty. I've seen a full store of iron sheets. And 2, I have also seen many tons of food getting wasted in the store. And I'm told this was because the investigators closed the stores with that food until when some of it expired. It's not good for human consumption. So the Office of the Prime Minister has made a big loss in all of this. And so we shall communicate to Cabinet and see how we can handle this. As I speak now, the people of Karamoja want food. And many other disasters have happened across the country and people want food. But in the store, the food we have is not fit for human consumption. And so I end here. I want to thank the Army for helping us with transport. I also want to thank the President for the guidance that has brought us this far. And then I also wanted to inform the general public that the store of the Office of the Prime Minister does not only have iron sheets for Karamoja. Many other ministries give their iron sheets in the same store. I talked about this during the other time. It was not possible for people to understand. But now that the tempers of people are down, for me, I just decided to keep quiet. Because that time it was too hot. Everybody was a thief. So with those words, I want to take the honor to flag off and thank the members of Parliament from Karamoja. On behalf of the President, the Office of the Prime Minister, the NRM government, it's my honor to flag off the iron sheets to Karamoja. Ngabwe mulabye emmotoka 10 saawa zino ame brigade amagye gye gatwazise zitutta amabaati e Karamoja. Saawa zino tugenda kugabako ku district 2 gano agagenzi ate amalala era nawo tuwe district bwezityo paka districts zonna omwenda bwe zinaamala okufuna amabaati. zonna bwe zinaaba zimaze okufuna amabaati nga gali ku site tujja kulaba butya bwe tugenda okugakomishoninga abakulembeze bonna ab'oku district ba RDC mu district ez'enjawulo ne ba ministers abamu bajja kugenda okwetaba mu kino kubanga amabaati g'e Karamoja mumanyi ekizibu ekibaddewo naye mwenna mukkiriza nange nti sitowa y'amabaati ekyajjudde amabaati balaganga sitowa nkalu naye nga amabaati tetuguze mapya naye tufiiriddwa emmere nga bwe mugirabye olwa investigations zino kubanga security baggalawo sitowa zonna emmere nebanga tekyali accessible kati tufiiriddwa tons and tons of food ate nga abantu babyetaaga tujja kutwala eno report mu cabinet tulabe kye tunaakola oluvannyuma office ya prime minister nga bwe mugimanyi yevunaanyizibwa mu kuyambako ku bantu abafunye obuzibu nga ebigwa tebiraze amabaati gano beebo president bayita bakalacuna abaleseeyo okulwana abaleseeyo okubba ente tebagenda okusooka okufuna amabaati gano naye ate n'abantu ba bulijjo ababadde abannamwandu abantu baabwe babatta bano abakalacuna babatta abantu abalina obukosefu abakadde abateesobola kale abantu b'engeri eyo tusaba security committee eya district n'abakulembeze ba members ba parliament tukikoze okumala akabanga okuva lulwe n'abagaba president andagidde amabaati gagende ba member ba parliament ame brigade oba ame commander ali eyo n'abalala bonna abakulembeze mu district bagenda kutuula bayite mu list gye batuweereza ate bakwanaganye kubanga amabaati ge tubawadde baali baweereza abantu bangi abasuka ku list amabaati ge tubawadde kuba tubawadde amabaati emitwalo 9 mu 7 mu 5 mu 5 mu 5 97,555.
I think nearly a year after, we are happy that this has happened. Unfortunately, it was just a mishap from the managers who were in the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs, the two ministers that really brought this mess up to this stage. We are happy that the president has guided, he has helped us to reorganize, and actually particularly direct that the iron sheets go to the Karashunas, those that have voluntarily handed their guns. And they have been anxiously waiting. And seeing the trucks leave now is really a very good thing. Now we have a message to deliver to the region to tell them that yes, the president is committed to his thing, his promise, the iron sheets are here, and as you can see, the store has over 260,000 iron sheets. We are just sending away, we are taking away 97,555. We still have many other beneficiaries that may not get in this list. There are lists in the list that we have. There are people on the waiting list. And the other young men who we have been encouraging to bring guns. Even I came from my constituency this morning to attend this ceremony. The others who have given guns by yesterday. So those ones also should be supported and given these iron sheets. But these iron sheets are not enough without, we need also to ask government for additional needs. For example, nails and timber. Because those ones we assumed before they would get, but most of these young men lost even their cattle. They have nothing to sell in the market in order to get money for nails and timber.